So a few hours ago, Wildlight Entertainment, the developers of Highguard, officially announced that the game would be shutting down. No, it is sad when a game shuts down because you can't play it anymore. But the hero shooter genre is really oversaturated right now, and I think we all thought that Highguard wouldn't have a very long lifespan. I did think the game was going to be online a little longer though, since the devs did have a roadmap for the future, and they seemed pretty confident that the game wouldn't just straight out die. But that's not the case. I'd been meaning to give Highguard a chance, but playing the game isn't enough for me. I'm an achievement hunter. I want to achievement hunt. I want to get all of Highguard's achievements before it's too late. I would have 10 days, well, 6 days, because 4 of those days I'm going to be at Emerald City Comic Con. 6 days to get all of Highguard's achievements before the game is shut down forever.
3, 2, 1.
Like, comment, subscribe, but without further ado, it's time to get every achievement in. Highguard has 32 total achievements. That's not a ton, and a lot of them don't seem to be too bad. Or so I thought. Training grounds, learn to play? Yeah. After jumping into the tutorial, I was taught the basics. How to walk, how to crouch, mantle walls, that type of stuff. Then the game taught me about Vesper. Vesper is the currency of Highguard. You have to do a little mini game where you time your hits right in order to mine it. This took a bit of time to get used to, and at first I was like, but then I actually grew to like it. You can then take the Vesper to the trader and get upgrades and items. You can buy better armor, better guns, better mount speed, and rockets. Will this hurt me if I stand like right here and shoot it? Reinforced walls are a big part of Highguard. These types of walls take longer to shoot through and later on will be a pain in my ass. Next up was learning the character abilities. I played a ton of hero shooter games that this was very easy for me to figure out. But if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, let me explain. Each hero, or as Highguard calls them, wardens, has a different power that they use. For example, one character can go invisible, another can send birds out to recon, and another can even put up an ice wall. The ultimate ability is the most powerful ability a character can have. If used correctly, an ult can drastically change the game. The ult also takes way longer to charge than the regular ability. The second half of the tutorial was what gameplay actually looked like. You start with fortifying the walls of your base, mounting up, and searching for loot. Then when it's time to battle, the shield breaker will spawn. Your team or the enemy team needs to pick it up and take it to the opposite base. If you have the shield breaker, you need to be very careful because it shows enemies on the map and in the sky where you are, and they'll come and hunt you down to try and take the shield breaker. If you successfully make it to the enemy's base, you can then put the shield breaker into their dome, and this huge Trojan horse looking thing smashes a section of the dome, making an opening for your team to raid. Lastly was teaching me about the bomb sites. There are 3. Generator A, Generator B, and the most difficult site to plant on, the Anchor Stone. The bomb planted on the Anchor Stone will take 1 minute and 20 seconds compared to Generator A and Generator B, which only takes 20 seconds. Destroying the Anchor Stone will result in an instant win, whereas Generators A and B both need to be destroyed in order to win. And that's it for the tutorial.
Fantastic, mate.
Hey, complete the tutorial! First achievement. Then it was time for my first game of Highguard. Okay. First game of... I almost said Concord. First game of Highguard. What is that? Aww. They got Groot in this game? Okay, is there a map button?
Jumping back to base.
Jumping back to base. How do you recall? You can recall, apparently. I ended up running into some enemies, and I did try and shoot them, but I usually lost my fights. I cannot see. I can't see. Oh, I got somebody! I just broke my legs? Okay. That red orb there is a downed enemy. You can break them to stop other enemies from instantly reviving them. I'll need to destroy 30 soul orbs for an achievement later on. Hey, so see that message telling me how to teleport back to base? No? How about now? Teleport to base.
I'm jumping back to base.
Oh! That's how you do it. Okay, now they tell me. Yeah, that tiny little message that you can easily miss is how you teleport back to base when the enemy team is attacking your base. The tutorial doesn't say anything about this. The enemy team unfortunately did get the shield breaker and broke into our base and destroyed our generator. When your teammate gets eliminated, they turn into these blue orbs. You revive them, but if you take too long, the orb will disappear. This is me reviving a teammate for the first time.
Marked it.
Okay, I got 2 purple weapons. I'm going in. I'm minding my own business, still learning how to play the game, and next thing I know, bam! The enemy team had broken into our base again and destroyed our other generator. I think it's over. Complete a raid mode match and revive a teammate. Okay. First game and I lost. That's okay. Let's see, what are some other achievements? Open and acquire loot from at least 15 chests in a match. In my second game, I focused on opening 15 chests. I definitely opened way more than 15 chests, but I was making sure I was getting that achievement. After the shield breaker spawned, no one was able to plant it. If no one plants a shield breaker, then the base that it's closest to, it'll auto plant on that base. If you have what's called a dome splitter, you could go around the enemy's base and plant them in the dome, causing sections to open up. Not to be confused with the shield breaker, since they are kind of the same thing. This is a good tool to lure enemies to a different area of the dome and distract them. I luckily had a dome splitter, and this is where I planted it, this being my first one ever. I did that! Okay, we're chewing, we're eating. Eating and swallowing. Are we gonna win? Yes! Oh my goodness, 2 achievements. Plant a doom splitter and open and acquire loot from at least 15 chests. Yes, I got the achievement I was going for. I can't lie, the game's kind of fun. The game is kind of fun. We go again. So I know there's an achievement to like break walls, or at least 20 walls of any kind. So let me see if I could go like to the back of the base and just like... This third game, I literally got scammed. I tried to break 20 walls of any kind, and the game glitched out or something? There was no more specifying what walls counted or not. I remember seeing something about being able to destroy your own walls, but I think that was either patched out, or there was something about achievements not fully working in 5v5 raid mode. I don't know. But also the wording of some of Highguard's achievements is just very vague, and I was silly for thinking it would be that easy.
Respawns are almost locked.
We won! I didn't do anything. Did I get the achievement for mining 20 walls though? I didn't get any achievements. I didn't get a single achievement. Walls destroyed 0? Sorry? That's a glitch. What is Big Rig? Okay, so game 4 is where I discovered the Big Rig. There's an achievement tied to this weapon where you have to destroy 3 iron enforced walls with it. 3 iron enforced walls. Remember that. The Big Rig is a special weapon that only spawns in supply drops and anybody can pick them up, so you have to be really cautious when going for this weapon. And if you die with the Big Rig, the enemy team can steal it. This is me trying to use the weapon on my base's own walls. You know that thing I said about vague achievements like a minute ago? Yeah, this is one of them. Little did I know this achievement would be so annoying. I did, however, for the first time, get 3 of my items to the highest level, gold, which was another achievement. Oh, all 3 of my things are leveled up. I think that's an achievement. Oh my god. Buy 10 rare items or better from the vendor and equip at least 3 legendary items. I got 15 kills? Oh my god. Wait, I ate. After that last game, I was feeling pretty confident that I would destroy my next game. Earlier, I said that I needed to destroy 30 enemy soul orbs. I was able to do that with ease since it's something you just naturally end up doing throughout your game. And yeah, another achievement.
You're the best.
Ooh, another achievement. Destroy 30 enemy soul orbs.
Secured this location.
Nice, and we won the game. So I think I'm gonna try out this other mode, Raid Rush. I ended up trying out another mode that was available. It's a shortened down version of 5v5 raid mode, and instead of looting, you have a section of guns you could just choose from, the Big Rig being one of them. So I ended up buying it. And I guess the part about shooting iron walls must have slipped my mind, because why did I just randomly shoot 3 non-enforced enemy walls? 3 iron enforced walls. Remember that. This mode in the next update did get taken out of the game, and no one really reinforced their walls anyways, so it didn't really bother me that I couldn't play this game mode anymore. The only warden I was using up until this point was Condor, a recon character, and there are achievements for playing as each of the different classes, which I would later go for. Okay, nice. Complete 5 raid mode matches with any recon warden. The next 2 achievements I unlocked, I wasn't doing anything in particular. I spent a certain amount of Vesper getting upgrades, and I completed 10 raid matches.
One enemy left. Let's
Yes! Whoa! Complete 10 raid mode matches and with 5 raid mode matches individually spending at least 77 Vesper at the vendor in a single match. Oh my goodness, that's a long achievement. The first time I used the big rig, I shot 2 walls before the gun ran out of ammo, and at this point, I still don't know that I can't shoot my own walls. Like, really, girl? That should be the achievement. Hopefully it counts my own walls?
No.
Kai was the next warden I learned to play, and after 5 games with him, I unlocked his achievement.
Now let's bring the fight
Nice. Yes, complete 5 raid mode matches with any defensive warden. Yes.
Generated
Nice.
Nice guys.
Great team. Keep it going for the next one.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Upgrade.
I don't really know what that was, but anyways, here's where the game finally decided that I broke 20 walls. Oh my god, that was loud. Destroy at least 20 walls of any type. Wait, do we win? So, this next game, I got hate crimed. Yeah, these guys are weirdos. They're being racist. Yeah. And asking me questions about transgender people and pronouns, and I could tell they didn't really care about any of that. And if they did, they could use Google.com or pick up a book. If you don't want to watch that, I understand. Here's a timestamp to skip all of that bigotry.
Wait, why is there a black guy on our team?
Stick to the battle plan.
Domes opening in 10. Ready up, team.
Crickets.
Hey, what's up, avocado? Avocado.
Avocado, what's up? Well, Avocado, we saw your mic. Are you griefing? It's a team place thing.
Yeah, I'm griefing.
Oh wait, I think your mic was really quiet, Avocado, that's why. Wait, talk again? Avocado, try to talk again? Wait, Avocado, why aren't you talking? Avocado, I'm thinking of reporting you. I'm not gonna lie.
All loots
Do not
upgraded,
report
team.
avocado. She's doing
Because he
very
was
good.
talking and then he stopped, and it's
No.
a team-based game.
See,
And he
now
kind of
I'm
sounds
kidding.
transgender, I'm
Kidding me.
not gonna lie.
Kidding me.
Wait, how do I report someone? I think they'll ban him before the game gets shut down. And it'll show up on a Steam as a ban on the game.
Avocado.
Banned. Get
Avocado.
banned.
Avocado, are you transgender?
We're getting there. Generated.
No,
Wait, what are you then?
I'm a girl.
Heads up,
Oh.
team. Loot's getting upgraded.
Why weren't you talking?
Respect avocado's gender pronouns, bro.
Wait, okay, what's your pronouns then? Okay, you're a girl, I get it. Who do you identify as?
She just
She,
told
Just
you.
I don't
her?
misinterpret. What about they, them? Or not really?
No, just she, her.
So how do people refer to you as they? Like,
Honestly, I don't think you understand the gender pronunciations and the way that
Heads
they
up.
work.
so what is they,
Intercept.
them? I thought it means like if you're part of a group.
Okay, so there's some education that needs to be done.
Well, Avocado, so you know how there's like a dome splitter in the game?
Sure.
So would you be a sandwich splitter? Or not really?
We got a score we need to settle.
Everybody report Ike for being
Ready
What
for
did I do?
death.
No.
racially, misogynistically homophobic.
How is it even racial? Wait, why is there a black guy on our team?
It is racial. You said beginning of the
An
map.
enemy is planting a bomb. Stop them.
Okay, they're friends.
Well, Avocado, if you could, would you become a man?
Avocado,
saw
can we add
Avocado
each other?
was
Hey, no, don't do that. 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 You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that.
Avocado,
Kills.
are you gonna play Marathon when it comes out? Because they're shutting this game down on the 12th, so I think we need to find something new.
We.
What about, yeah, what about
We?
me? If you're saying we.
You just agreed that you'd add me. I was defending you the entire time.
You think that guy was mad that I wasn't rage baitable? And that woman's sandwich joke? That was lame. Like, hit me with something a little bit better than that, okay? Moving on, after 5 games with Mara, a support warden, I received her achievement. Complete 5 raid mode matches with any support warden. Nice. I think that was my last game of the day. 14 out of 32 achievements, not bad. Day 1 done, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. So it is the next day. It is March 4th. It is 6:06 p.m. I'm starting to play Highguard a little bit late. I was busy today, but there's a new update, which is surprising. It is nice. It is kind of cool. It is honestly starting to kind of hit me. It is getting kind of sad that Highguard is going to be shutting down. Day 1 of trying to get the big rig achievement was a bust, and I really wanted to get that achievement out of the way, so I focused on looting supply drops. This did not go very well. If I die with the big rig. No! And I dropped.
Final time, team. No more sport.
Oh, I hate this game. I got the big rig, right? And after breaking one random iron wall on the map, I then broke 2 enemy iron walls. I really thought this would work, but yeah, no luck. The same game, I used my ultimate ability 3 times since I knew there was an achievement for doing so. Okay, that's my 3rd ulti pop. That should be the achievement. With the big rig, use your ultimate power at least 3 times in a single match. I didn't get the big rig achievement, no! Next year achievement is for playing an Assault Warden 5 times. I chose Scarlet, and she later on became my main. I got an achievement at least. Complete 5 raid mode matches with any Assault Warden. 2 achievements for the day. My games have not been going good.
Land secured. Great work, team.
No achievements.
Heads up. Got an airdrop coming in.
Airdrop. There's another airdrop. I'm tempted to go get another big rig. And then I could have like double the chance, you know?
Storm's forming
Oh my
a
god, I have
shield
2.
breaker.
I have 2 big rigs. Oh my god, I can't mess this up. I'm so scared. I hope it counts. I know it's probably not going to, but yeah. Wasn't able to get the achievement, had double the chance, and I double fumbled it. I think my whole team's Wi-Fi must have shut off or something because they all left. Every single person.
Do you guys think she's gonna come back or not?
I don't think so.
No, she'll come back, okay.
But hey, at least I eliminated 20 enemy mounts. Eliminated 20 enemy mounts. Nice. One of the easier achievements in my opinion that I hadn't gotten yet was taking the shield breaker directly to the enemy base and planting it. And since it was a 1v3, I waltzed right up to the dome and planted it. Yeah, I rock. I think I got an achievement.
Use is halfway through. You've got this.
Plant the shield breaker to start a raid. Yes.
One hell of a fight.
I went for 2 achievements here. First one for playing as a destructive warden in 5 matches, and the second one for eliminating enemies while on my mount.
Listen up.
Got him.
Intercept.
There's another one. Nice.
Great.
Oh my god, 2 achievements. Complete 5 rainbow matches with any destruction warden and eliminate 10 enemies while riding your mount. Yes. 20 out of 32. I only need 12 left. That's my last game for today. 6 achievements. I'm going to Comic-Con tomorrow, so I don't know when the next time I'll be able to play is because Comic-Con's for the next 4 days. So that's the end of day 2. I'm back. It is March 9th, and I have not played Highguard since March 4th. I was at Emerald City Comic Con. I had a great time. It was my birthday on the 7th. Yay! And I am officially 27 years old now. Did I say 27? Wait, did I say 27? I'm 26. Wait, I might have said 27. Oh my god. Because the 7th, 26, 26. Anyways, it is 3:25 p.m. and I'm hoping to play for the rest of the day. Gonna try and get more achievements. And yeah, let's play Highguard. Okay, new mode. Let's give it a try. I was so busy trying to unlock as many achievements as I could on day 2 that I never noticed the new 3v3 game mode. I wanted to see if it would be more calm and easier to unlock achievements in, so I queued up in a game. Me and my teammates slayed, and this game went by really fast because we planted on the anchor stone and had no trouble with the enemy team. And because this game was so short, I got 2 different achievements that were time-based and one for planting on the anchor stone 5 times. I much prefer this game mode over 5v5. That mode was way too hectic. About to win! Yes! Oh my god!
Great bloody work, team. We secured this location.
3 achievements! 3 achievements! Win 5 raid mode matches in under 10 minutes. Win a raid mode match in under 12 minutes with at least 1 member of your team never dying. I think that was me, I don't think I died once. Win 5 raid mode matches by destroying the enemy base via anchor stone only. Yes! 23 out of 32 achievements. That's 9 achievements left? Say it ain't so. I had tried to do the melee elimination achievement the first 2 days I played Highguard, but it didn't end up unlocking yet, so I made sure to try harder at whacking enemies.
Smack cam!
Yes, and again, I tried to go for the big rig achievement. Before I only got the big rig in drops, but I don't know if the update changed this, because now you can get snipers?
Oh, hell no, man.
I'm not even gonna pick it up
Shield breakers
because
ready.
I'm just gonna die. And is it the map or something that cut?
The shield breakers in enemy hands. Move to intercept.
Oh,
Bomb defused. Great work.
another achievement, yes!
Keep it going.
Eliminate 10 enemies with your axe, awarded on match completion! Yes! Why I decided to fight with the big rig in my inventory, we may never know. No. Ooh, this miffed me off. I had the big rig, I rode to the enemy base, and I shot 3 of the reinforced walls. This should have been the achievement. But of course it wasn't. There's one wall. There's another wall. Yes.
Defend it and
That's 3 enemy walls, that's 3 enemy walls, that's 3 enemy walls. I'm going for more, I'm going for more. That's 4. I got 4 walls, that should have counted. If it doesn't, then this game's trash. Yay! Yippee! Wipe the enemy team during overtime. I didn't get the achievement.
land secured.
I didn't get the achievement. Oh, I didn't get the achievement. There's those red reinforced walls and then the purple reinforced walls. Am I supposed to shoot the purple walls? That was supposed to be it. That was supposed to be the achievement.
I'm really sick to my stomach.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
These red walls are part of the new update. They are stronger reinforced walls than the purple ones, and they don't count for some reason. I did get the achievement for wiping the enemy team during overtime, but I want the big rig achievement now. I just wanted to put this clip in the video. That's all.
Our siege tower's down. No more spawns, team.
Another shot at the big rig. Surely I get the achievement this time, right? Oh. My next achievement was simple. Just win 20 games. Her aim is terrible. Oh, yes, winning 20 raid mode matches.
Secured? Well done.
Yay! 6 achievements to go. I'm so glad I decided to talk in this match because the other players on my team were also trying to get the Highguard 100%. Both me and my teammates still needed the achievement to wipe the enemy team while being the only person standing on our team. So we helped each other out.
Looks like it's all on you, Ward. You've got this.
I got it. The next achievement we went for was the big rig.
No, 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 no.
I helped my teammate loot the supply drop and protected them when they were shooting walls. Then it was my turn. It had finally happened. I had gotten the big rig achievement. Nice. Oh, I got it. Yes! Acquire the big rig LMG and destroy at least 3 iron walls with the weapon in a single match, and during overtime, wipe the enemy team as the last man standing. Yes. You can hear the exhaustion in my voice. I was so happy, but my god was I tired of going for this achievement. We queued up again to continue helping each other out, and this next match, we literally were speedrunning. Wait, I got it too. Win 5 raid mode matches without entering overtime. I have 3 more achievements. That's the end of Highguard for me today. I played a good amount. I had 20 at the end of March 4th, and now I have 29, so I got 9 achievements today. Yes, this Highguard 100% seems like it's doable. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed and then hop on probably pretty early to grind some more achievement stuff. That's it for tonight. It's the next day, March 10th. The servers close in 2 days. I have 3 achievements left, but these achievements are, I think, kind of like the hardest to get. I'm nervous, but hopefully today, maybe I could try and get all the achievements. I had no idea what time on the 12th Highguard would be shutting down, and I was stressing. To me, this was the final day that I wanted to spend getting the rest of the achievements. I knew that if I had to play on the 11th, it could come down to the wire. I queued up by myself in a 3v3 and was confident enough to ask my teammates for help. Again, I ran into somebody that was achievement hunting. I needed to start planning and defusing bombs for an achievement, but my teammate only needed 4 so diffuses, so I let them go first. After that game, my teammate got the 100%, and yeah, they were happy to help me out, which is nice. W teammates for real for making achievement hunting stress-free. Things would have probably been really difficult for me without help.
That actually means a lot to me.
Next game was my turn to plant bombs on enemy generators. We would raid the enemy base, have me plant, then let the enemies defuse the bomb, and repeat. I had already done this a few times, so I knew it wouldn't be long before this achievement popped. I'm planting. Planted.
Bad news. Your bomb's defused.
Should be an achievement. After this plant, maybe?
Generator destroyed.
Nice. We also delayed the game until round 3, which is when you get legendary weapons, and this is where I grinded eliminations. 2 of the most grindy achievements were mine.
Just one enemy left.
Got her. Nice! Oh, 2 achievements! Yes! I just need 1 more. Yes! I got the 2 I was going for. Sabotage 20 generators when raiding an enemy base and eliminate 77 enemies with legendary weapons. My teammate from the night before had joined us, and now we were in a party of 4. We were on a mission. We joined the game and we told our teammate what we were doing, and guess what? They had gotten the 100% previously and were also willing to help out. We would let the enemy team raid our base, and when they planted the bomb, my team would wipe them out and then cover me so I could defuse. Got it.
Bomb defused.
You have to do this a total of 20 times, but I only had a few more defuses to go. I got it. I thought I counted right, but bombs on anchor stones don't count, only generators. I had miscounted. Did it
Location
not
lost.
pop?
Let's get out of here.
I need 1 more. It was getting late for some of my teammates, but they wanted to be there for when I got the 100%. We queued up for another game, and all I had to do was defuse 1 generator. Good to go? Okay. Defusing. That should be it. That should be the 100%. I got the achievement. Yes! Diffuse 20 generators. Yes, there it is. I had gotten the Highguard 100%. After 25 difficult hours, I finally had every achievement in the game. Highguard would be shutting down in 2 days, and I didn't have anything to worry about anymore. So let's talk about Highguard and its 100%. Would I say I like the game? I would. I am very easy when it comes to video games. I also fully disregarded anything I read online, so I did have an open mind from the start. I really wanted to formulate my own opinion with Highguard. Playing with people and voice chatting with them made the game feel really, really welcoming, which was nice. Playing alone would have probably been way too tedious, and who knows if I would have gotten the 100%. And yes, I did end up having help with Big Rig. I still don't like that achievement, okay? That achievement can go dumb. I don't think Highguard had enough time to cook, and I think if it weren't the last game announced at the Game Awards, which should have been Divinity, I don't think people would have hated on it as much as they did. Also, the Highguard Twitter account, it was super active the day of the Game Awards, you know, when the Highguard was announced, and then they just went MIA for over a month. Like, they didn't tweet a single thing. Did the Twitter intern get fired? What happened? When they finally came back, they tweeted 3 days before Highguard's release. Definitely a rough situation. Highguard should have been marketed way differently. I've been playing all the Resident Evil games, and I plan on making achievement hunting videos for all the games in the series. So the next video on this channel you will see is the Resident Evil 1 remake. Stay tuned for that. And I do plan on streaming them here on YouTube and Twitch, twitch.tv/avocadoandrea. Why was that giving that one meme low-key? But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. And Rib Highguard.